Hello students. Now we start the next chapter, that is the introduction of trigonometry. Trigonometry means triangle geometry. Between these two words make a trigonometry. Means the geometry of triangles. But in your syllabus only a geometry of right triangle. So first we discuss about the right triangle. I know if ABC is triangle, right angle at A, B, so the opposite of side is called hypotenuse. And one side is the base, another is the perpendicular. But now you know these two are also fixed. Perpendicular and base are also fixed. If I say when we take theta here, any angle 30 degree, 40 degree, 45 degree, and the theta here. So the opposite of right angle is the hypotenuse, that is good, always same. But the opposite of angle is always perpendicular. And the remaining sides is called the base. What you angle taken is called the hypotenuse. Means if I say triangle PQR 90, suppose that M, if I take theta, angle alpha, angle beta, and angle gamma. So for angle alpha, we change the name X, Y, and Z. For angle beta, for angle gamma. So hypotenuse, perpendicular, base. Hypotenuse, perpendicular, and base. Hypotenuse, perpendicular, and base. So for angle alpha, 90 here, so opposite of 90, XY is the hypotenuse. Angle opposite side, that is XM. Angle alpha in triangle XYM. Base remaining side, that is YM. Okay. Angle beta in triangle XMZ. We always take the triangle, right triangle. So opposite of 90, that is XZ, hypotenuse. Opposite of angle, that is XM, perpendicular, and this remaining side MZ is the base. For angle gamma, again triangle XMZ, hypotenuse 90 opposite, XZ same because triangle same, but perpendicular change, opposite of angle MZ, and remaining side XM. I hope so you understand how we identify the perpendicular, base, and hypotenuse of the given right triangle where you work according to the question and depend upon the angles you have to take, and the hypotenuse, perpendicular, and base are changed. Pause the video, note down. So if you talk about here, so in right angle triangles, for all triangles, there is some trigonometrical ratio. Which is define the sides of the ratio of the sides and also the relationship between the angles and the sides. So there are 6 ratio. First ratio, sine. Second, tangent. Third, second. There is a 3 main trigonometrical ratio, and other 3 are cosine. Co-word is for complementary angle. Tangent, cotangent. Second, cosecant. This is right in the short name sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, and cosec. Sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. This sequence you have to get in the book. Sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant, cosecant. So there is a 6 trigonometrical ratio, and this defines the ratio of the sides. But there are also relationship between here interchanging. You know, sine theta is the reciprocal of cosec theta, or you can say cosec theta is reciprocal of sine theta, or you say sine theta into cosec theta is equal to 1. Same, cos theta reciprocal of sec theta, sec theta reciprocal of cos theta, sec theta into cos theta is equal to 1. सीक्वेंस सही कर दे रहे हैं. cos theta into sec theta is equal to 1. This was third. Tan theta reciprocal of cot theta, and cot theta reciprocal of tan theta. Tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. These are the relationship between the trigonometrical ratio in reciprocal form. Means if you say the value of sine theta is x, so the value of cosec theta is 1 upon x. Okay? And they also define the ratio of the sides of triangle. Just I say sine theta is equal to the ratio of perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Sorry. Same. So cosec theta reciprocal of this, hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Cos theta base upon hypotenuse, so sec theta hypotenuse upon base. Tan theta perpendicular upon base, so cot theta is the base upon perpendicular. And also if you divide these two, so you can see this upon this, hypotenuse cancel, P upon B, and that is equal to tan. So you also say tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. So here the cot theta is equal to the ratio of cos theta to sin theta. Okay, so these are the basic relations and the ratio of the sides. You also write down according to this perpendicular for this theta angle, AB upon AC, BC upon AC, AB upon BC, BC upon AB, AC upon BC, AC upon AB. We separate them to all. So you can note down all the formulas and these. So hypotenuse, perpendicular and base. One relationship you have know always in right triangle, that is Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Okay, so take one example. If sin theta is equal to 1 by 2, find other trigonometrical ratio. If sin theta is equal to 1 upon 2 is given, so find other trigonometrical ratio. Sin theta means P by H. Here we take P is equal to 1 and H equal to 2, but it not always. Only for here you can take P is equal to 1 and H equal to 2, but remain always you say 1 upon 2 P upon H. So you can take P is equal to 1A and H equal to 2A. Okay, then find the base by using Pythagoras theorem. 2 square, 1 square, B square, 4 minus 1, B square, so root 3 B. Value of base. Here hypotenuse square, perpendicular square, base square, 2A whole square, A square plus B square, 4A square minus A square is equal to B square, B square is equal to 3A square, so root 3 A bar, that is base. So you can solve both method, but always you solve this method, okay, because it is easy. And here you can take either P is equal to 1, H equal to direct in place of A and 2A. That's a basic rule, math rule, correct? But for here we can take here this types, because this is the trigonometrical ratio. So you can take direct, it's give always same values. Then find cos theta B by H. B is root 3, H is 2, root 3 by 2. Here you also find cos theta B by H, root 3A, and H is 2A, 2 cancel, A cancel, root 3 by 2. Same answer. So no need to take A. Then again tan theta P by B, so 1 by root 3. Sec theta reciprocal, so you can directly note down root 3 by 2 reciprocal, 2 by root 3. Cot theta root 3 by 1, and the cosec theta reciprocal of sine, that is only 2. So this is the other 5 trigonometrical ratio. Sine is given. Similarly, you can find here also. So I hope so you understand how we find the value of trigonometrical ratio.